Oh, I'm on. Hi, I'm Paula Rose. I'm almost Catholic. Welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be sharing with you about my experience of the charismatic Catholic service that I went to today. I found it in my local parish magazine. For those who don't know, I go to Mass on a Saturday night. I'm a Protestant minister and I'm inquiring about the Catholic Church. And I'm making these videos about being almost Catholic because I feel I'm almost Catholic. And so perhaps you out there are going through a similar journey, and so we can correspond and comment because I don't know any other woman Protestant minister that is inquiring to become Catholic. And because I was Protestant, Pentecostal when I first came to faith in Christ in '76. I was an atheist, had a conversion experience, which I've shared in previous videos. So go and have a look at those. But I came into the Pentecostal church. And then I came into the Reformed movement later on. So I left the Pentecostal movement behind, although a lot of stuff I learned I've brought forward. And here we are in 2023. And I've always known there was a Catholic charismatic movement, and I've sort of ignored it. It was sort of like I didn't want to go and inquire about that because it was like sort of going backwards in a sense for me. But for some reason, when I saw this advertised in the local parish magazine, I really had a desire all of a sudden to go. So I had it in my diary all week, and I planned to go. And I travelled an hour to get there. And it was just quite amazing. There was only a small group of about 20 people. It was in a village right in the heart of South Wales. And it was just it was like being back in Pentecostal churches. A lot of the charismatic churches don't have gifts of the Spirit and don't have speaking tongues or singing in the Spirit. They just don't. A lot of the evangelical churches certainly don't, and I've been in them as well and led them and led the charismatics. But this brought me right back to 76, before pre 70. Well, 76 is when I became a Christian, and even four of the songs were exactly the same ones as I knew in the churches in the first 2 years of my Pentecostal movement. And why is that really significant for me? Well, I've been a bit mourning. I'm doing RCIA, the inquiry lesson of the Catholic Church, and I'm also at Hope University in doing a correspondence course on the certificate in professional development in Catholic theology, and all about the Catholic Church and its roots and things like that. And I started to really haul on board more and more and more every time I do these studies. And I felt bereft because I thought, well, I've wasted 40 plus years of my ministry life to all different Protestant movements, and I could have been in the Catholic Church all this time. And it's been weighing on me heavily the past few weeks, and I've been asking the Lord to show me, what is this, Lord? Heal my heart and help me to understand my journey and what is happening. I don't want to be deceived. I don't want to go in the wrong way, and I want to be on the right path. So I've been really seeking the Lord every day throughout the day on this line. And but still my heart has been really heavy about the past ministry. And although people have been helped and they had, and a lot of people have been saved and all sorts of things, I know that. I know that there's been a fruit of the ministry, but not to the extent that my heart actually desired. And I know why now. I was in the wrong group. Anyway, I've been feeling bereft, and today the Lord really healed my heart, because when I heard that those songs, exactly the same ones, I didn't even have to look at the words. I knew them. I hadn't sung them for probably 30 something years now, and I knew them. And the format and the liturgy The liturgy was the only thing different to Pentecostals is they had adoration, which you do not have in the Pentecostals because they're Protestant, and they had glory bees, which you don't have in the Protestant. But everything else, and the sign of the cross and a couple of Hail Marys and that sort of thing. But apart from that, everything was exactly the same. But again, getting back to what I was trying to share with you, that it was significant to me because God healed my heart today, because he told me through that service that the last 40 something years was never wasted, that is part of my journey. And I have said in a couple of videos ago, perhaps if I hadn't been a Protestant minister and experienced what I've experienced in all different facets of Protestantism. I've been in Pentecostalism, the Charismatic movement, evangelical movement. I've pastored Churches of Christ. I've pastored Presbyterians, Methodist Church. I'm a Methodist minister as well as a United Reformed Church minister, and independent free churches I've pastored. I've been a peripatetic evangelist and done all sorts of things. I've been in chaplaincies and a post-abortion clinic, and in the palliative care, hospice care, in mental hospitals. I've been a chaplain. I've been in all of this 40-something years. I've had this vast experience, and it all sort of said to me today that nothing is wasted. So I want to share just this short video with you, that no matter where you are on your journey, if you have no faith and you're looking to believe in something and wondering what life is all about, everything you've experienced has brought you to this point, whether it's been good or whether it has been bad. If you are Protestant and you're searching for something else, and you're like me, you felt like you were putting a jigsaw puzzle together and some pieces just didn't fit, and perhaps you're looking for those pieces that fit in your life. Well, keep searching, keep looking, and perhaps the Lord is calling you into the Catholic Church, and nothing is wasted. You're here looking at this video under the providence of God. God has brought you here. God has brought me here to share this video with you for my edification, for my help, for my journey, but mutually just for yours as well. And you've done this click. You may watch 50 seconds of this video, you may watch 2 minutes of the video, you may watch the whole lot, I don't know. But what you watch, it is God speaking to you and bringing you to this point. So let's have an ear to listen to what the Spirit is saying to us and allow ourselves to be led. And I just rejoice in today. I met some lovely people. I'm going to go again next month, and it was just really, really exciting that nothing is wasted. And of course, I've always known that and I've preached that, but today, in this particular situation, I've really experienced it. So I want to thank the Lord for leading and guiding my steps. Well, I've got to go now. I'm going to Saturday night Mass, and then as a Protestant minister who's not yet a Catholic, I'm going to be leading a couple of Protestant services tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching, and if you wish to support this channel so it can grow and to reach more people like yourself and like myself, please subscribe. It's free, and please like, and I'd love to hear your comments. Have you had a similar experience? What's your story? Where are you on your journey? God bless you. We'll see you again in the next video. Bye bye for now.